Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
It's The Session with Mel G.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the
classic. Times.
Last week classic.
I think that we should start with this session. But before we begin, let me ask you a few questions. Have you?
Look, paradise, escapades, shit. Look.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, TheSessionTV. I'm Mel G, and this is Classes in Session, my newest segment. So welcome back for episode 2. Today's class is going to focus on artist J.I.D from Dreamville, signed to J. Cole. I love that J. Cole has included some great lyricists to his roster, including him. Of course, Cause, which is one of the new guys, is also one of my favorites, and Earth Gang recently. And another addition from an R&B side, Ari Lennox, which I absolutely love. So shout out to J. Cole for just creating such a strong team on his side. I love J.I.D because he's from the South. He's from Atlanta, so I feel like I need to rep for him because, of course, the South has something to say. Although his birthday just passed, which was on Halloween, he has decided to gift us instead with a freestyle called JIDtranada Freestyle, produced by JIDtranada himself. He also released another track on 10/25, which is called the Clutter Freestyle, which was a little bit longer of a track, but I'm noticing that he's now continuing to drop tracks. I was looking through his Instagram comments and he actually said, I'm gonna drop until I drop again. So that's basically, you know, he's letting us know already. I'm gonna keep dropping these little random freestyles on SoundCloud and on YouTube like he did with this track, which is only available on SoundCloud and YouTube. So it seems like he's gonna be releasing these little giveaways until he's ready to drop an actual project again. If you remember, back in 2018 is when he dropped his DiCaprio 2 project, which is the last solo project we heard him on. He was also featured on the Spillage album, which is a collaboration with Spillage Village and Earth Gang. So I'm interested in seeing when we're gonna get that new solo project. Hopefully soon, if he's insinuating that he's gonna keep dropping until we get something. So I'm excited. So to kick off the JIDtranada Freestyle, let's talk about production off rip. I love JIDtranada because if you're into his music, he's very like, I don't know, man, he just does like heavenly music. He just brings such a good energy to the production and to the song, to the music. Everything about him is great. So I love that they collaborated on this one. And just speaking of heavenly beats, just the sample and just the overall sound of the song is pretty soulful. So I love the direction that they went in this one. And even how he starts, J.I.D says paradise, escapades. Like, I don't know if it's because he's in Jamaica right now, so maybe celebrating his birthday. I see he's with Boz, which maybe they're collaborating on music, who knows? But it seems like he's in a paradise state of mind, you know, which is great, especially considering the times we're in, and we gotta find that peace of mind sometimes. Maybe this is an old track, honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that he's recorded in the past and now they're just letting old songs go. But either way, I'm glad that this actually saw the light of day. Now let's talk lyrics. He starts off incredible, just like doing like a balance act between who he is as a person. So he goes, I'm just an old ass, young, a smart ass, dumb, a brand new, but I still know where I'm from. So I love that he's repping, first of all, like, he's young, but he has an old soul. I relate to that because I feel like I give that vibe off sometimes. And I love that he says like, I don't feel the dumb part so much, but I love that he mentions it. And of course that he says he's brand new to the game maybe, or maybe he's viewed as acting brand new to some of his old peeps back in the hood or something, but he can never forget where he's from, the South, Atlanta. So I love that he's repping his shit. Then he goes on to say, I just been banging my drum, banging your chick till she come, and I go and she come again, but I'm on the run. So I love that he's saying like, of course the play on words, banging my drum, banging your chick till she come, that whole play on words is fire as hell. And I think it's something that new celebrities all go through, you know. Maybe people are expecting more out of a relationship from him right now, but he's so on the go right now that he's just not ready to give any of that right now. So he continues on to say, this might be my favorite part of the song actually, when he just says, I'm just an insane, sane, and untamed, tamed, my membrane tainted, my pen pad painted with paint, point blank range, aim at your brain, bang, I'm angry. Woo! That kind of reminded me of Eminem a little bit. Like, he just went off on that part, honestly. And he's just flexing that pen game, the insane, sane, untamed, tame. That whole part was disgusting. I love this so much, honestly. Continuing on, another one of my favorite parts of the song is when he says, heard them people want me dead, so get in line and file your claim. State your gang, state your name. We exchange and hate for hate. You take a shot, I take a shot. My 38 like 8 for 8. So he's just basically saying like, I'm 8 for 8, I don't lose, so be careful when you challenge me. So what's the play-by-play? Because day to day we set the pace. So flexing his lyrical abilities here, like that shit excites me. Great hip hop excites me. I love that he's like, again, take your chances if you want to, but be careful who you fuck with, because I don't lose. So I love that. Then he goes on to say, so make my day, so make my day, so make my day, so make my day. You faded, run my fade. You crazy, gun in my waist. Look at your waist and stay in your place. So he just setting up, the way that he sets up those words and those bars, just, again, warning the person, like, are you crazy? I got a gun on my waist. Stay in your place. Like, learn your respect boundaries and everything. I love what he's saying on this track. Then I like this part because here he's repping for his family. When he says, coming back for what we taken for granted, or for what the people took from my granddaddy, kind of shocking because damn, it was steady. So basically, like, taking a stance for his family and his family's history and their legacy. Like, I'm here to take all the shit that they took from my granddaddy. So making a statement. And here the outro of the song is actually one of my favorite parts again, if not my favorite, because he just switches it up. He's kind of more like in a sing-songy part of this track when he goes, wave, wave, throw your hands in the air and just wave, wave your guns in the air, brush your waves in your fade, wave, wave at a pretty lady, wave, wave. So I love the play on words here. It's just so perfect. Also showing his artistic ability here, like I said, how he just switches up the flow. So I love that he's like, wave at a pretty lady, hey. So I love this guy. He's so talented. He's such a poet. And I just connected with him a lot during the Never Story and DiCaprio 2 later on when he dropped that. I might be late as fuck to his story, but man, I'm so glad I'm here, and I'm glad that I made it. I can't wait to see what else he has to offer with Dreamville, with J. Cole, with his Spillage Village, with Earth Gang, which have been around forever. And recently he also said that after the BET Awards, he was like, yo, next year, I'm gonna make sure to kill that cypher, and I'm almost positive that he can and he will. So shout out to J.I.D. I love this freestyle. I'm excited to see what else he has to offer. And I hope to see more collabs too between his label mates, J. Cole, etc., etc. I want to thank you all for watching Classes in Session episode 2. This episode was all about J.I.D. with his JIDtranada Freestyle. And like I said, I can't wait to see more from him. And I can't wait to come back with more Classes in Session episodes for y'all. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment, give me more suggestions of any more artists you would like to see me cover. And of course, follow me on IG and Twitter. That's at @melg_thesession. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. One love, everybody.
Look, I'm just an old ass young nigga, a smart ass dumb nigga, a brand new nigga, but I still know where I'm from. I just been banging my drum, banging your chick till she come, and I go, and she come again, but I'm on a run. I'm just an insane, sane nigga, a untamed, tame.